friends, my name is Kim and welcome to Cottage Kim Cooks and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm at the cottage and I'm going to make a quick and easy sheet pan meal. So it's a balsamic garlic chicken and I'm using chicken breasts and we're just going to make a marinade for those. I need to get a bowl, but I want to clean up the chicken first. This chicken is pretty clean. I love that. And I'm going to do 2 chicken breasts. It calls for 4, but I'm just going to do 2. And I am going to get a bowl so I can make the marinade. Okay, so we're going to start with about a 1/4 cup of balsamic vinegar, I'm just going to use all that I have left, which is a little more than a 1/4 cup. And then we're going to do 3 tablespoons of honey. This honey is actually from my granddaughter's first birthday party. One of the friends of her other grandmother raises bees or has bees and made these little jars of honey. They are so precious. And that's what I'm using up today. But aren't those cute? And then we're going to do 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And 3 cloves of garlic. A little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. We're going to mix that all up. We're going to add our chicken to this marinade. Get it all covered. And then we're going to let that sit while we prep our vegetables. So my vegetables are clean and ready to go. I have asparagus, and I'm at the cottage and my family doesn't love asparagus, so this is a great opportunity for me to use and eat asparagus. Last night I actually had red lobster for dinner and had because my partner is allergic to shellfish, so I had lobster, scallops, and shrimp because I had been craving them so much. So you're going to want to just cut this zucchini into good sized chunks. And I'm just going to use 1 zucchini. And then cut a pepper. It does call for red onion, and I forgot that at the store, so, and I don't have any onions here, so I'm not going to have onion in mine, but you are welcome to do onion in yours. But the thing to remember is use what you have. The marinade also called for thyme, and I don't have thyme readily available, so I am not using thyme. Now they said it would to let this marinate for 30 minutes while you prep the vegetables. Well, these vegetables are already done, so I don't think it takes 30 minutes. So I'm going to put a generous amount of olive oil all over the vegetables. Then I'm going to salt and pepper, which makes no sense after I just put my hands in the oil. So I'm going to let that the chicken marinate for about 30 minutes, and I'll come back and put it on the sheet pan, and then we're going to put it in an oven. I'm preheating the oven at 400 degrees, and we're going to cook that for about 25 minutes. Then we're going to glaze the chicken breast with that sauce and cook it for another 5 minutes, and we'll be done. Okay, it's been about 30 minutes. We're going to go ahead and add that chicken to our pan. And then we're going to put it in the oven, like I said, at 400 degrees for 25 minutes. And then we're going to come back and we're going to baste that chicken again and then cook it for 5 more minutes. And then it should be done. So I forgot to mention that what I did was look up viral recipes for chicken. And I think 20 recipes came up, and Marry Me Chicken was the first one, and I think we've already made that together. And this was one of them, and it's a sheet pan easy meal, so it literally just took minutes to prepare, and we waited the 30 minutes for the marinade and then cooking for about 30 minutes. And this is what we get. It's steaming hot. So I'm going to take a look. The chicken looks like it's perfectly done. Take a little bit of asparagus with it. That's very good. It could use a little bit more salt, and that's my fault because it did call for a teaspoon of salt, and I did not put a full teaspoon. I just eyeballed it. But everything else is really good. The flavor is good. It's not too heavy on the balsamic vinegar. I thought maybe it would be because I used all the what I had, but it's not. It's smooth, and it has a richness to it. That might be the honey and the balsamic mixed together, but it's very good. And I haven't had asparagus in a while, and I love it, so that's very good as well. I'll give you the nutrition information. We're looking at 365 calories in a serving, and a serving is 1 chicken breast and then a good amount of vegetables. Your plate should have more vegetables on it than protein, and definitely more than any starch that you're having, but I'm not having a starch or carbohydrate with this. I'll eat it just as it is. So you're looking at 365 calories, 36 grams of protein, 25 grams of carbs, but 5 grams of fiber. So you're looking at 20 net carbs, and that's all the nutrition information I have. It didn't have what the sodium or the cholesterol was in this dish, but I think it's probably not bad because we're looking at chicken breast, which is low in cholesterol, and vegetables. So I think we're going to be okay. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, Cottage Kim Cooks, and you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. I really enjoyed our time together today, friends. I hope you did as well, and I look forward to cooking with you again soon. Take care.